Okay. So, I want to make something very clear. I'm not doing this video to virtue signal. I'm doing this video to wish Francis Ngannou well. Because this has been a tragic year for Francis Ngannou, and it's not just about a boxing match. Say what you want about the result. We all thought he was going to win that fight against Anthony Joshua because of what he did to Tyson Fury. It's wrong that Dana White's having a field day over this. I think it's wrong how the UFC has treated Francis Ngannou, even after he decided to leave. They don't let him in the UFC games anymore. They completely erased his model. They even let Demetrius Johnson stay in the UFC games. And you know what? The UFC has completely gotten rid of Demetrius Johnson. Like, they don't remember his legacy at all. Only the fans do. And Francis is a known survivor. Not just a fighter, but that guy's background is crazy. He risked his life to fight for a better environment so he could work and attain his goals of becoming a boxer while his family was laughing at him. And although his pro boxing career at the top didn't go the way he anticipated, he still fought and proved a lot of people wrong. He was still the UFC champion for a short time. He proved us all wrong with the Cyril Gane fight. He was fighting against the UFC. Not just Gane, but Dana White. He fought for fighters' pay rights, for them to have health care. And you know what? I think at the very most, a lot of these UFC fighters should be covered health care-wise, because I think even if your fighting career is over, like let's say you go 0-3 in the UFC and your time's up, you should at least have your medical expenses covered. Not just thrown out into the street like some sideshow freak. The way they treat a lot of fighters is atrocious. They're just people trying to attain their dreams. And Francis fought for all of that. Francis fought for all of that. And I think he just suffered the worst loss of 2024 because he had just lost his son. I believe he's 15 months old. I remade this video because I said 18 months old. All the news lines are saying 15, but I read his tweet, and it's very depressing. He's very tired, and he's going to need some time off. A lot of the comments have been overwhelmingly supportive, but I have read the comments, and some of the stuff that people said, not most, not all, but some, is very, very ignorant. I don't want to give too many examples because it's very controversial. But to the small percentage of people leaving those types of things, you just got to wish this guy well and hope he recovers. Because it really seems like Francis Ngannou is mentally in a bad place. And he should be. He has every right to be. He doesn't deserve this. He doesn't deserve the 2024 year that he's had. He's done nothing but the right thing. And he's being punished this year for it. Like, the universe is punishing all the good deeds he has tried to do on the public record. So yeah, if he's checking out, if he's saying on his tweets that he's just tired of it all, I understand. He has every right to say that. No matter how good of a hand-to-hand fighter, no matter how absolutely BA this guy is, because he is an absolute savage. Even a savage's heart can break. So Francis, if you are watching this, you have my undying support. I'm a huge fan of yours. I appreciate everything you have tried to do for the UFC. I appreciate that you stood by your guns and made a whole enemy with the UFC to the point where they don't even let you in that game anymore. You stood by your principles. You stood by your guns. Thank you. I wish you the best, and I only hope that you come back sooner or later. It's going to take a long time, and you have to grieve. But take as much time as you need, because us and the true fans of yours, we're here waiting for you, ready to give you more thank you for all the good stuff you've done. Peace out.